So today we will have an intermediate class, Polestar based, and I will combine, because I have Shama and I have Carlos and they are both Pilates teacher, I will combine an intermediate class between mat exercises, tower setup and reformer. Okay, it's going to be a really easy class, nothing really adventurous. So let's just start now. Lay down facing up. Amazing, good. Let's just settle in. I want 2 or 3 breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. I want you to bend your knees, feet on the mat or on the bed. Good. Perfectly aligned, if possible, in parallel. The first exercise, or one of the first principles of Pilates, is the breathing, isn't it? So I want you to feel how the inhalation process from the nose to the lungs. Start feeling the weight of the hips, the weight of your legs, your bones. And with that in mind, I want you to imagine how your pelvis is a clock. It's a circular form, and the navel is the 12, the pubic bone is the 6. So I just want you to tilt your pelvis to the 12 and to the 6, just doing this tilting back and forth of the pelvis. Beautiful. And just use your imagination to tilt back, tilt forward, tilt back, 12 and 6. Now, we have this clock. Now let's go to the 3 p.m. and 9 a.m. So moving the hips side to side. And then use the clock completely. Let's go to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Now, what about if we go to the other direction? Sense the sacrum, sense the hip and the difference of the sacrum and the iliac bones. Really feel this nice sensation. Good. Find the center of this clock. Breathe in, breathe out. Gently energize, press gently down. Good. Feel the grounding. And side to side with the knees. Just roll the legs to the side and then to the other side. Find the gentle spiral that begins with the bottom of the spine. Side to side and side to side. Beautiful. Find the center. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your arms up towards the ceiling. Bend the elbows, hands behind your head. Open the elbows. Inhale. Exhale. Ground your pelvis down. Feel the tailbone down and start widening the scapula, softening the breastbone and lifting the chest up. Chest lift. And articulate to go down. And again go up. Beautiful. Enjoy it. And down. And one last. Go up. And then extend your arms in front of you. Grab the back of your legs. And then enhance the thoracic flexion, spreading the lower ribcage down and down. Enjoy it. Inhale. Again, head and chest up. Inhale. Good. And down. Bring your knees towards your chest. Good. Hands behind your legs. Like here. Look behind. Exactly. And let's do an assisted roll-up. Are the legs the ones that will roll first? And bring your legs forward. Bring your head up. And feel how the power of the legs are the ones that sit you up. And roll back through the hips. Feel the rolling through the hips. Feel the segment, the end of the, and bring your legs in. Now remove the tabletop position, open more like flow. Inhale. Feel how the legs straighten your elbows, and feel how, excellent. Long, tall, beautiful spine, roll back. Keep that space between the hip bones and the stomach. Excellent. Let's try it with the feet down. slightly forward, and bring your arms up towards the ceiling and roll up. First the chest lift, sit up, extend the legs in front of you. Let's try it from a sitting position. Roll through the hips, keep lengthening the legs forward and feel the segmental. Excellent. And one last. Roll up. Beautiful. Roll down. Excellent. Let's do the famous 100, okay? So arms beside your body. Take your legs in tabletop position. Let's start from there, okay? Chest lift, exactly with the same sensation of widening your shoulder blades. Bring your chest up and bumping the arms. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 2, 2, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. What about if we'll extend the legs up? Up towards the ceiling, 90 degrees, 90 degrees. Wa, pa, pa. What about if we lower one leg? Just one leg down. Pa, 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 wa, pa, pa. What about if we change the leg? Pa, 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 wa, pa, pa, pa. What about if we pay both legs down 45 degrees? Pa, 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 wa, pa, pa. And what about if we lower more the legs? Wa, pa, pa, wa, pa, pa, wa, pa, pa, wa, pa, pa. Done. Lower the legs, rest. Good. Hug your legs, stretch your back. Excellent. And a little side to side with the knees just to release the lower back if there is any sensation. Good. Swing your legs to the side, sit up. Let's do a little bit of tower. So the first one that we are going to do is the roll back or roll down. Okay? So Shama, I will ask you to place your feet against the uprights or of the frames. And Carlos, you will do it floating, your feet floating. Okay? Good. Grab your straps, the palms facing up. Feel how you organize your upper body, your shoulders. Good. Inhale. And the same, the rolling back, but now with the trapeze. And go. Roll through the hips. Find the end of the pelvis. Find the lumbar. Find the lower back. Up and good. Inhale. And go up. Head. Chest. Find the segment. Beautiful. And tall and nice back. Soften the elbows. Bending the elbows. Keep the elbows bent a little bit and roll back again. And by bending the elbows, that will help you to find more flexion in the upper body. And roll up. Try not to be conscious about not using the arms and using your spine. And go all the way up. Beautiful. And let's do a rotation. And rotate or twist your body to the right, go down, roll up, roll to the left, go up, go back, and then pull the right arm back and go enhance more that rotation, return. Now to the left. And roll back and pull and find more rotation in the upper body and more stabilization in the pelvis, and then go up. And I think more than enough. Let it go. Good. Place your straps behind the frame. Great. And let's go for the push through. And grab your push through bar. That's why it's called the push through bar. And this time, again, if you want your feet against the upright, do it. If you don't want them, also good. Sometimes I feel that it's good. Sometimes I don't. So I just want you to lean back in a flat back and bring the arms up towards the ceiling. Bless you. And go up. And when you push up the bar, find the alignment of your head in relationship with your spine. Lean in a flat back, and keep that flat back and push through. Whoa. So if someone has a problem with the spine, for example, osteopenia, osteoporosis, we cannot ask these kind of people to make a flexion. So that's why we will ask them to keep a really long back. Excellent. Keep that back, lean back in a flat back, and just use the shoulders and lean forward. And find Beautiful. And last one, lean back in a flat back and just push through. Now, you have on the side one spring. Add this spring to your push-through bar and the top loop. We will do it now with a little bit of articulation, okay? So, lean back in a flat back. From the top of the spine, we will start articulating the cervical, thoracic, and then push through. If you need to bend the knees, bend the knees. Roll back starting from the hips, from the bottom of the spine. Articulate in a flat back. Use the shoulder girdle to push up. And lengthen and lengthen. Inhale, lean back in a flat back. Articulate from the top of the spine. And push through. Beautiful. Lengthen and roll back. And excellent. Stay back. Good. Go forward one more time. Up and forward. Good. Now, can I ask you to right hand towards the left foot. Rotate. Rotate. Find that delicious rotation. If you reach your foot, good. If you reach your hand, foot. If you reach the frame, good. Whatever. Find that delicious rotation. Change. Now, right hand towards the bar. Exactly. And rotate. Now, this is like the saw in the mat, isn't it? So try to keep your hips stable and try to find that beautiful diagonal. Change again hands. And try to find that delicious, like, yeah. There is an inclination and there is a rotation. And from that beautiful rotation, we will do all around the world. Keep your left hand here on the top. Keep your right arm crossed. We will send your right hand to the side of the reformer. Dig the right arm down and lean back. And then find the complete circle. Push down. Inhale. Exhale, return. Try to use all the mobility of your spine. One rotation. Rotation here. Inhale. Straighten the arm. And again, one more time. And use all the space that you have around it. Whoa, push down the bar. And return. Beautiful. And let's change arms. And now the right hand towards the bar. Inhale. And rotation. Extend the right arm first up and forward, and then go to the side, and then rotation, and then push through, and enjoy it, enjoy it, enjoy it. In the video, we will know if you're enjoying it or not. So enjoy it with everything. The torso should be really long. Now try to keep the stability of the pelvis and the rotation. And from this form, come to the side, lower the arm. Keep this elbow straight, tall back here. There is a gentle extension, there is a lateral flexion, and there is a flexion forward, and again, return, lateral flexion, extension of the thoracic, and squeeze, and beautiful. Whoa, delicious. Yes, I love it, this one. Huh? What about if we lengthen a little bit more from the, instead of going down, find the diagonal. Exactly. Beautiful. And done. Let go. Oof. Excellent. Good. Let's go for the scapular series, guys. So what about if for this one I want 2 springs? So add the spring that you have on the side, please. And let's lay down facing up with the head and the top, and the side and the back of the tower. Grab your push-through bar. There is a slight diagonal, the shoulders gently back. Yes, there you go. Legs together, just because they look better. There you go. Good. Now lengthen the hips, lengthen the legs. Find that decompression of your spine just by staying there, isn't it? We don't need too much. And the only thing that I will ask you is a gentle lifting, gliding of the shoulders up and then down. Now find your scapula down, up, and exhale down, and go up And feel the gliding motion. Feel that delicious gliding motion. Up and down. Good. What about if this time we invite the head to come with me? So we widen the shoulder blades as we lift and enter into the chest lift. Just the upper body. And go down. Go down, go down. The next one, keeping the legs down, I want you to go into complete teaser. And go head, chest, middle back, sit up, smile, lengthen, close the rib cage, roll back through the hips. Exhale, beautiful, good. This time, why not? Because it's intermediate, let's start rolling up and start lifting the right leg up. Find it. And roll back. And down with the leg. Beautiful. And now the left. And incorporate your breathing process to the movement. Integrate. Movement integration and lower the leg. What about if this time both legs? Inhale. And roll up both legs up. Stay there. Smile. Excellent. And what about if we do scissors? One and done. One, 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 one. Together. Now, find the stability of the upper body and just the mobility of the legs. Circles, little circles. Little circles. You don't move the upper body. Now to the other side. And smile because we got this. We got this. Stay there. Lengthen. Photo, video, and down. Wow. And lower the legs. Beautiful. Let go. Excellent. Good. Let go the bar. Good. Let's move on. Enough. Good. Remove your springs. And let's move into the reformer. Enough of trapeze. Okay. So let's place them underneath the. There you go. Let's bring your bar, your carriage, and let's put one red spring, please. Set it up in a nice position, your bar up. Okay, and now let's start with mermaid facing this side. Okay, so we will do these two sides. Create a set, exactly, set, sit, perfect. First of all, tall and nice bodies. Good. Close your eyes for a moment and just sense your pelvis. Sense the center of your pelvis. Good. Good. Now, place the right hand on the bar. Good. And just because it's easier for me to move, we will place the hand gently forward so the shoulder naturally finds its place. Okay? We will bring the left arm up towards the ceiling. We will bend the elbow, hand behind your head. And we will press gently the head against the hand and the hand against the head. I like to do this first because that's how I connect my upper back. Before, if not, we have a lot of forwarded head. Okay? So, lateral flexion of the spine without opening the carriage. Not yet. Just lateral. Find the lateral. There you go. And now I open the carriage. Oh, now I feel the laterality of the upper back. And then return the carriage. Perfect. Exactly the same. And find the tall body. And again, first find the lateral flexion. Then push away. Then enhance more from the rib cage. And then return. Now, this is just the preparation. Extend the left arm to the side. And let's do it. And complete mermaid. One. And return. Feel the consistent arc or half moon or quarter of a moon and be careful with the forwarded head and return. Not bad. What about if we pay more attention in the upper body instead of opening the carriage with the hips? Like lift up more from the rib cage. Touch me. And return. Perfect. And because we are three-dimensional, let's use more planes, no? So, lateral flexion, what about if we rotate and flex the upper body? Soften your shoulders, inflate your upper back, Exactly. And return. Exactly. And wow. One last. I love to do this one. This is one of my favorites. Really feel the space in your upper back. Whoop and return. More than enough. Let's go to the other side. Enjoy the contraposition of this exercise. Oh, excellent. And done. And for example, here, what about if we place it here so you can, everybody can see your face? Exactly. And return. Good. Let's go to the other side in a really clean way. Hands back in the carriage here and just flip your legs to the other side. Perfect. And we are already on the other side. Good. And again, sense yourself in the center. If there is any extra sensation, place your hand, left hand on the bar, right hand behind the head. Again, sense yourself, okay? Sense your upper back, connect your upper back muscles, and then just the lateral flexion without moving the carriage. And return. And return the spine back to center. And again. And open the carriage. And return. And one last. I think, wait, return. Let me know if there is a difference for you here. I think it feels better, no? I think it feels better for you. And yeah, good. Good, super clean. And with the arm, extend the arm and go lateral. Wow, good. Lengthen and return. And return the arm. And this time, for you, Carlos, I don't want you to keep the carriage there and more from the, return, yes. Now incorporate the planes. Go to the side, whoop, and rotation, nice, delicious rotation. And you can enjoy it even more. And go lateral. Stay there, soften the trapezius, soften the chest, soften. Excellent, excellent. And return. And done. Beautiful. And contraposition, go to the other side. Other side, jump. Find the rib cage. Find a delicious stretch. And done. Excellent. Move a little bit, head, shoulders, everything like everything from the spine. Good. Let's move on. What about if we do some kneeling side arms, please? So, yeah, you're facing there. Let's keep it there. We have one spring, which is perfect. Go. High kneeling side arms. Grab your strap. Give it to me. I give it to you. With the left hand. Okay? So, we will find your shoulders above your rib cage. Find that midline of the body from the pubic bone towards the sternum. Okay, the right hand under your hip. Tall, nice bodies. And really easy. Just pull one and return. And two and return. Feel the process of the shoulder blade, the shoulder, the elbow, and the synchronicity of the exercise. Good. Let's do the John Travolta or drawing the sword. Let's do the right hand, grab the strap. Be careful. Good. And everything. Grab your abdominals and good. And go one and return. And two to the side and return, like drawing the sword. Find the diagonal. Three. There you go. Soften the shoulders. Better? Better. No? More control. Less is more. Less is more. Find the diagonal. Aha! Excellent. Form before everything. Enough, 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 enough. You're okay with one? Yeah. Good. Change. Right hand on the strap. Short strap. Why not? Good. And from here, just close and open, keeping the elbow just beside your rib cage, trying to find the alignment of the shoulder. Yes, exactly. Two more. One and open, and last one, and open. More than enough. Change again with the left hand, the long strap. Lean to the side in a lateral flexion, right hand towards the shoulder pad. Sometimes I need space from my knees towards the shoulder pad so I can find more space in the upper back. We try to keep a long arc, palms facing down. And just because I like it, and you know that I like the lines, the head facing up. Yes, exactly. It looks nicer. And now, pull the upper arm gently. 1, not too much. You don't need to extend completely. 2, find a nice form. Return. Soften the chest. 3, good. Just 5. Ground your body. 5, beautiful. And then from there, just rotation of the upper back and soften. And oh, it feels super nice. Let's go to the other side. Yes. I like to finish like that because I can feel that I need an extra stretchy thing there. Okay, let's go to the other side. And kneeling position. Let's start with the right hand, hand on the hip, open chest, cool, rib cage above the hips, midline of the body, and go, pull. 1, gentle, gentle, gentle. 2, there you go. Just breathe and find that beautiful line of the body and that movement integration, no? More than the form itself. Remember, Pilates is not fitness, you know? It's fitness, but it's not fitness. It's like a middle point between grace and elegance and strong and strength, isn't it? Yeah. That beauty. Look for that beauty. Good. Now, drawing the sword. Left hand towards the cord and complete. Yes. Good. Integrate your knees on this sliding carriage. Find the perfect or possible perfect position, you know. 2, good. And last one, keep the breathing process. Excellent. Let's change. Now, short strap with the left hand. Find the elbow just beside your rib cage. Open chest. Widen your shoulder blades. Widen your collarbones. And just here. 1, and 2, and 3. Do it a little bit faster. Don't worry. Do it a little bit faster. We are there. Keep breathing. I like to imagine how I open my back to the sides, up, you know, like my back is present when I do this exercise. More than enough. Change. Right hand towards the long strap. Good. Find the lateral flexion. Give some space between the knees and there you go. And just, yes, exactly. Just by there you already feel the stretch, isn't it? Now, pull the arm up, just the upper arm. You don't need to extend completely. And 2, breathe, and 3, feel that alignment, that clarity in the movement, and that grounding in your body to be free with the movement. And last one, excellent. And let's finish with a gentle rotation of the upper body and whoa, stretch, 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 and done. Good. Excellent. So we were using a lot of upper body. Let's use a little bit of lower body. Okay, so what about 2 springs, 2 red springs, and let's do leg straps or leg series. So yeah, the bar up, no problem. We won't use the bar right now. Lay down facing up. And place your feet in straps. And stretch out the legs. Yeah, good. Good job. Arms beside your body. Close your eyes for a moment. Settle down again. Good. Feel the weight of the hips. Feel the form of the sacrum. Feel the lengthening of the spine. Decompress the spine just by staying there. And let's enter into a frog. You know, like bend the knees and extend. Really easy. Just float. Just float. Find the flow of the movement. You don't need to be perfect. We just need to keep going. Feel the movement. Enjoy the movement. Back, 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 back. What about if we go up and down with the legs? And up and down. Find that sweet spot where you are in control of the pelvis. Okay, the pelvis is stable and the legs are movable from the hip joints. Feel the movement from the hip joints. Perfect. We are in a parallel position, and I will ask you to lower your legs, and this is the beginning and the end of the exercise, okay? So we will do the walking in the sky. As the right leg goes into 90 degrees, we bend the left. And then both forward. Vroom. Change. One, and both forward. Change. We are in a parallel. Good. Forward, and bend, and forward, and bend, and forward, and bend. Wow, perfect. Extend the legs. Stay. Good. Gently slide, turn out position. Now, walk Peter Pan. As I bend the left knee, I open my right leg to the side. And both forward. And change. And both forward. And change. And both forward. And change. And both forward. Excellent. Lower the legs a little bit. Whoop. Whoop. Extend the legs forward. Excellent. Up and down the legs, 2 or 3. 90 degrees and down. And we have the headrest down. We will enter into a short spine massage. So lower the legs. Let's do it at the same time. Pike, bring the legs 90 degrees, then 120, and start peeling off the bottom, the middle, and the top. We bend the legs and we roll down. Upper back, middle back, lower back, hips. We bring your heels with you and you extend the legs forward. 2 more. And feel the spinal organization and go up and back. And we bend the knees. And we use your breath. Use your breath to disintegrate the exercise and then extend the legs forward. And last one. Pike, peel off, roll up, bend the knees. Find why it's called short spine massage. Extend the legs forward. We are done with the exercise. Bend the knees, remove the straps. Excellent. Return the straps towards the shoulder pads or shoulder rests. And this is an exercise that I absolutely love to do. Grab the handles of the shoulder pads. There you go. Open your elbows. You pull gently the shoulder pads and find the stretch of your upper back and your chest and enjoy it. And what about if we go side to side with the knees? Knees to one side. And feel the delicious logic of that spiral after doing the short spine massage. No? Again, like let go, the decompression of the spine. 1 and down. And last 2. 1 and enjoy it. And last one, good. Good. And following the spinal articulation, let's do an exercise that is called semicircle. So let's, we have 2 red springs. Let's do a little bit less so we can really find a lot of articulation. Let's go with 1 red, 1 white. Okay, good. Let's go here and let's place your feet on the foot bar. We place the hands in the shoulder pads. There you go. Without moving the carriage, we slide your body forward as much as possible, taking your hips as the edge. Okay. As we enter into a bridge of lifting the hips, we will pull or slide your arms completely, completely. Excellent. Inhale. Try to keep the most accurate and comfortable position of your wrist. You know, if you want it there or if you want to the side, optional. Where you feel comfortable. Good. Articulate, rolling down upper back, middle back, lower back, almost down. Push yourself away. Keeping the hips down, and then bring the hips up, and then return the carriage. And then articulate upper back, middle back, lower back, push yourself away, and up, and roll down. It's okay? The resistance is okay? Or sometimes you need more? It's good, no? Enjoy it. This is, again, one of my favorites. That's why I chose it. And return. And how I go to the opposite. I go back, exactly, and roll up, push back, articulate upper back, middle back, lower back, return. And just lift up in a bridge, whoop, go back a little bit slower, whoop, return, up, and this is the last one, return, good, lift up and grab the back of the shoulder pads. And really elegant, just pull yourself in. Whoop, slide, 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 and done. Excellent. Hug your legs. How are we doing?
Good.
Good, good. Hug your legs. Just hug really nice and gentle. Some circles. Whoa, one side and the other. Excellent. And I think that's more than enough. Let's finish with some splits, you know, standing or up lower body integration. So go to the side. We will keep one red spring, more than enough. Remove the white. And let's go into kneeling position. Right foot on the foot bar. Before we enter into the splits, let's stretch a little bit the hip flexors. So right foot on the foot bar and just gently pull your hips forward. And open the chest. Feel how the logic of the exercise, you just open everything. Good. And gently open the carriage. One, keeping the hands on the foot bar. Gently open the carriage. One, and return. Return. Don't get so... You're okay with one red or you want... you're okay with that? Okay. And two. Go, flow, 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 and return. And three, flow, and return. Integrate the movement and integrate your breath. Pay attention if you are pressing both feet, you know, 50%, 50%. Both feet are pressing. And return. Good. What about if we do a high kneeling or the knee off, okay? And off and open the carriage gently, gently. You don't need to reach the complete split and return. And again, go back. May I ask you to extend completely the back knee? I don't care if you extend the right knee. The right, left front, I'm not so interested. I'm more interested in you keeping the back knee totally straight. And return. And lower the knee down. And change legs. Excellent. Left foot on the bar. Gently pull your hips forward so you can find a delicious stretch of the hip flexors. Exactly. Find how the back and the hips find their position by organic. And feel the pushing of the left foot gently and return. The machine is working with you. Go. And literally, you are in charge, not the machine is in charge. So you decide how much pressure, and this is a close kinetic change because your both hands and your both feet are against something. So use it efficiently. You are in charge of the level of flexibility that the machine can help you to reach. And last. Good. What about if we go to the right knee off, the high position, high lunge. And gently, you don't need to go into the complete split, not important here. The important is the right line, exactly, the right knee. Integrate your head is part of, there you go, last. Breathe, smile, exactly. And return, and lower the knee, and done. And that's all for today. Thank you very much. Nice. Yeah, good flow, eh? Good flow, exactly.